Today, let us commemorate the 18th anniversary of the 9/11 tragedy.
And let's not forget the Bedlam Blood Drive and much more to come here on NTV News.
Coming to you from NTV Studios, I'm Angel Gilpin.
And I'm Wolf Schrum, and we're bringing you the top stories of your September news.
To help them transition from summer back into school, here are some tech rules.
Hi Northeast Tech, I'm Lola Kelly.
And I'm Cassidy Shear.
And we're going to try to make your school year a little bit easier.
Here are some examples of what not to do here at Northeast Tech.
We get it. Sometimes students get mad, but breaking stuff doesn't make you look cooler to the ladies.
Oh, oh gosh, he's got a Trump sticker. He's gonna be fine. What are you in a hurry for? You're gonna kill someone. Oh, go and come on out of the car then. Let's turn around. What is your problem? You need to turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Seriously, guys, we want everyone to be safe on our campus. Do not speed, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
Smoking may look cool in the movies,
But trust me, it's not.
Hey, what are you doing? There's no smoking on our campus. What's wrong with you?
We get it, Blake. You're a hunter, but you can't do that here.
No guns on my campus. None. I don't want guns on the campus.
I feel like this should be self-explanatory, but
Please do not bring any drugs or alcohol to Tech.
What are you doing?
sitting in your car before, after, or during break at Tech is a no-go.
Not saying it makes you look suspicious, but
We're 15 minutes early. Let's stay in here for a little bit.
Oh, no, you're not. Get out and go to class.
I love the fact that we have only juniors, seniors, and adults here because I know all of you know how to behave. Do what's right, do what's in the handbook, and you will stay out of my office and stay out of trouble. So keep in mind, this whole year, let's do right and have a great year.
thanks for tuning in. Have a great school year.
Okay, we're done.
I love how I feel so awkward. I'm just
Make sure to follow these rules and we will have a fantastic year.
This month, our student spotlight is Wyatt Reimer. He's an Oolga High School senior in the auto service program. He races motocross in his free time, and I got a chance to sit down with Wyatt and find out a little more about him. What's up, y'all? I'm here with Wyatt Reimer, our student spotlight of the month. I'm here to get a little Q&A with him and get to know him a little bit better today. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. What school do you go to start out with?
I go to Oolga High School.
What program are you in here at NTC?
Auto service.
What do you like doing in the auto service type of stuff?
Working on vehicles, doing some training.
Is there anything you specifically like doing?
Performance, making things go fast.
So we did bring you in here because you do other curricular things. What is that?
I race motocross.
Motocross. How long have you been doing that?
10 years.
What's some of the biggest things you've won doing it?
Last year I got 4th in the nation in my class, and 8th in the other class. 3-time state champion, multiple regional wins, and a lot of good times.
So when you say class, what class are you in?
250B and 450B. It's like a semi-professional. It's one class below professional.
So when you do all that, what's one of the biggest wrecks you've had? What are one of the biggest memories you've had from all that?
Biggest wreck 2 years ago. I broke 8 vertebrae, 6 ribs, my collarbone, separated my shoulder and my pelvis all at once.
How did that happen?
Came up a little short, too big of a jump, and landed straight on my butt.
Alrighty, so what year is it for you here?
Second year,
You senior or junior in high school?
senior.
How old are you?
Just turned 18 a couple months ago.
Nice. Did you do anything big for your birthday?
Nope.
No. Big 18, you didn't do anything.
Just had a birthday party with some friends.
So, you got any plans after high school?
I plan on going to OSU IT and then from there going to work in the automotive industry.
You plan on continuing in motocross at all?
For the most part.
For the most part?
For the most part.
And one big question I had was, how do you make your hair look so good?
I get up in the morning, look at myself, tell myself I'm beautiful, and go on about my day. It's natural.
Alrighty. That's the Wyatt Reimer. Would you check out those luscious locks?
Our Bedlam Blood Drive was on September 3rd. Our NTV crew got an inside look of the event.
On September 3rd, the Health Careers Program hosted their OBI annual blood drive.
We are having a blood drive today.
Ms. Hamilton also gave us more information about why we should donate.
Mrs. Hamilton, I teach health careers here at the Pryor campus. This is my 3rd year, so also my 3rd blood drive. The blood drive is part of our Career Tech student organization. HOSA is our organization, so our students function as leaders at the blood drive. They are in charge of paperwork, they're in charge of recruiting, they're in charge of basically running it, and it's all part of their Career Tech student organization.
We asked Ms. Hamilton what the blood drive means to her.
The blood drive means giving our kids the opportunity to help somebody else, for them to be able to do something good for the community or for another person.
We also got a chance to sit down with Emily Bridges, a health career student.
Emily Bridges, I'm in Miss Perriman's class for health careers. The blood drive means so much to me because my niece and nephew both they live off of people donating blood because they both have cancer, and one of them is blood cancer, and he gets transfusions about every 2 weeks. It is very important, and that does save many people's lives, and they never know if they will need blood in their life because 1 in 3 people will need blood sometime in their life. And in order to keep the blood bank stocked, they need 1,200 units of blood every day.
This is Kelly Lawson with NTV News.
On behalf of Northeast Tech, we'd like to thank you for your donation.
It could one day save a life. This year marks the 18th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attack.
Let's take a look back at how these tragic events took place.
We will win this struggle, not for glory, nor wealth, nor power, but for justice, for freedom, and for peace. Tom Harkin. The 19 terrorists smuggled box cutters and knives through security with ease at 3 East Coast airports. They boarded 4 early morning flights bound for California, chosen because the planes were loaded with fuel for the long transcontinental journey. Soon after takeoff, the terrorists commandeered the 4 planes and took the controls, transforming ordinary passenger jets into guided missiles. Flight 11, 7:59 a.m. American Airlines Flight 11, a Boeing 767 with 92 people aboard, takes off from Boston's Logan International Airport en route to Los Angeles. Flight 175, 8:14 a.m. United Airlines Flight 175, a Boeing 767 with 65 people aboard, takes off from Boston. Flight 11, 8:19 a.m. Flight attendants aboard Flight 11 alert ground personnel the plane has been hijacked. American Airlines notifies the FBI. Flight 77, 8:20 a.m. American Airlines Flight 77 took off from Dulles International Airport outside of Washington, D.C. The Boeing 757 is headed to Los Angeles with 64 people aboard. Flight 93, 8:41 a.m. United Airlines Flight 93, a Boeing 757 with 54 people aboard, takes off from Newark International Airport en route to San Francisco. It had been scheduled to depart at 8 a.m., around the time of the other hijacked flights. Flight 11, 8:46 a.m. Mohammed Atta and the other hijackers aboard American Airlines Flight 11 crashed the plane into floors 93 through 99 of the North Tower of the World Trade Center, killing everyone on board and hundreds inside the building. Flight 175, 9:03 a.m. Hijackers crashed United Airlines Flight 175 into floors 75 through 85 of the World Trade Center's South Tower, killing everyone on board and hundreds inside the building. Flight 77, 9:24 a.m. The FAA notified needs of the suspected hijacking of Flight 77 after some passengers and crew aboard are able to alert family members on the ground. Flight 77, 9:37 a.m. Hijackers aboard Flight 77 crashed the plane into the western facade of the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., killing 59 aboard the plane and 125 military and civilian personnel inside the building. World Trade Center, 9:59 a.m. The South Tower of the World Trade Center collapses. Flight 93, 10:07 a.m. Knowing that the aircraft was not returning to an airport as the hijackers claimed, a group of passengers and flight attendants planned an insurrection. Flight 93, 10:10 a.m. The passengers fought before hijackers and are suspected to have attacked the cockpit with a fire extinguisher. The plane then flipped over and sped toward the ground at upwards of 500 miles an hour, crashing in a rural field near Shanksville in western Pennsylvania. All 44 people aboard were killed. World Trade Center, 10:28 a.m. The World Trade Center's North Tower collapses 102 minutes after being struck by Flight 11. While many lives were lost in this tragedy, America united as one, and the lives that were lost will never be forgotten.
We will never forget September 11th and how much it impacted America.
Many of our very own visual communication students taught a class for seniors to help them better understand how to properly use their smartphones,
as well as some other electronic devices.
Here's how it went.
Media is so huge right now in the marketing world and in jobs, so we're teaching.
On Wednesday, August 28th, students from the Visual Communications program taught a class called Tech for Seniors. They showed the seniors how to put together a new phone, delete and install apps, and delete contacts. We had the chance to talk with Troy Stidley about the decision on hosting this class.
This class idea started, like a lot of our new class ideas do, with a survey that we hand out at the end of an outside group that we hosted on our campus. And somebody had just asked for the opportunity to come in and just possibly discuss their new iPhone that they had received. And they didn't really know it did more than they could. So we offer several different computer classes across the district at all 4 campuses, but we didn't have anything that was a short term. Most of our classes are 7-8 weeks. They didn't want to dedicate that much time and didn't think it would take that much. So that started the discussion. We kind of talked about it in our office. Our instructors and students are always looking for a way to give back to and help the community. So after visiting with Mr. Faulkner, one of our instructors, and Mrs. Easton, we kind of decided that this would be a great opportunity for our students to have a project, and they would run and teach this class. And it would just be any device. It could be an iPhone, an iPad, a laptop, but it would be student-led. This is things that they do every day. We tried to keep the class down to 8 is our max, and that way we keep at least 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 student-teacher ratio. Again, we had our first one, the 1st of September here at the Pryor campus. Went really well. The students had a great time teaching, and then also the patrons who brought their devices in felt like it was very, very beneficial, and they really enjoyed it. We are going to have another class in end of September at the Claremore campus, and then we'll also offer another one in October here at Pryor, and then back at Claremore in November.
For more information on this class, please call the Pryor campus at 918-825-5555. This has been Blake Matthews with NTV News.
You can say that was a great day for everyone involved.
Maybe now they can successfully contact their grandkids. We have a lot of fun events coming up next month.
Manufacturing Week is the first week of October.
Fun Day is October 16th.
October 17th and 18th will be fall break.
Thank goodness.
I can't wait.
Sophomore Showcase will be October 21st through the 25th. Let's show all the sophomores all the great programs we have here at Northeast Tech.
We also have the Munctions coming to our campus on October 31st. Don't forget to dress up.
Nothing too scary. You probably noticed a lot of construction going on in the southeast parking lot. That's going to be the new cosmetology building for the Cosmo students, and hopefully it's finished by next year.
Follow us on Instagram at NTV_studios and like us on Facebook. Thank you for watching this month's news.
Stay tuned for our next broadcast.
This has been Angel Gilpin.
And Wolf Shrum signing off. Oh, and don't forget the bloopers.
There were 9 raccoons on my back porch. Yes.
They tell their friends somehow.
That's why I was like, man, the word got out that there is food over here. Oh.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, you're doing it.
No, right here.
I hope my mom doesn't see this. She still doesn't know I cut my hair.
NANI?
Yeah.
I don't know the words. I don't know the words.
No speeding on Northeast Campus Tech. Stop it. Stop it!
Let's take a look back at how these oh, God. Tragic. Why can't I work?
You're actually going to say it.
Okay.
Oh gosh, he's got a Trump sticker. He's gonna be fun.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Well, I guess we'll see.
Hello.